5 seconds.
All right, we are live. Hello and
Dyer gets the ban.
welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Archon and Below
Radiant gets the ban.
In-house league season 3. I think this is week 3 as well. Now, game 1 of Team Slow Hands versus Team Tunnel Snakes. Now, Slow Hands, I believe I've seen Luminance before, but have not
10
seen
seconds.
the team entirely. They're fairly new to me, so
We're starting in 5 seconds, with or without you.
guys. Meanwhile, Tunnel Snakes, I think there's a few different people there that I do not recognize, so should be pretty interesting.
All right, Dyer gets the ban.
By the way, yep, new setup, so hopefully a lot less lag.
Radiant's up, banning time.
And hopefully it's going to be all good today. Knock on wood. Just going to notify that the stream is up and running. Sweet. Alright, checking out the bans from the Tunnel Snakes.
10 seconds.
See, they've got rid of the Undyne and the Primal Beast. While
5 seconds.
Slow Hands getting that Marcy out of that game. And we'll see.
Dyer's
who's
choice.
next as the
Let's give him a second.
disruptor.
Radiant's
Don't
up.
want
A lot
any
of heroes
goods.
to choose from.
Don't want
Crystal
that
Maiden.
AoE silence. Fair enough. Very painful to deal with. Tunnel Snakes immediately choose the Crystal Maiden. Fairly strong support. Has seen a lot of play in TI, I believe.
10 seconds.
Good thing that they got rid of the Primal Beast, because I've played against the Primal Beast as a CM
5 seconds.
before, and let me tell you, it was not fun.
Radiant's up.
Not fun at all. Anyway, Slow Hands, they picked the Snapfire. Very nice. By the way, I forgot to introduce the players themselves. So, Radiant side, Slow Hands, they have Luminance, Exadin.
10 seconds.
How do you even say that? Exadin?
5 seconds.
Exadin.
4, 3, you get it.
I have no idea. Exadin, I assume. Then we've got Cook Me Up, what a name. Admire Me, and Yule0225.
Dyer's turn to
Or
pick.
Yule for this game, I guess.
Mirana.
Meanwhile, Tunnel Snakes on the Dyer side today. We have Dominoes, Donut, Storm, I Can't Read, and Frisky Berries. So, Donut and Storm, I don't recognize
Dyer gets
those
the
two.
ban.
Oh, it's the CK. I love to see it. So early in the draft as well. Okay. Alright, Tunnel.
Radiant gets the ban.
I like it. Banning out the Arc Warden as well. Very nice. Arc Warden can be fairly cancer to deal with. He's been my go-to ban for this week or so.
All right, Dyer gets the ban.
Not the OD.
Radiant's up, banning time.
Meanwhile, Slow Hands with the Snapfire and the Marine.
All right, Dyer gets the ban.
I like it. I've got rid of the Viper and the Silencer. So the Enigma counter is out of the question for the
Radiant's up, banning time.
We'll say it's on the table in the list of possibilities, I guess. Let's see now. Apparently there'll be chat as well. Oh, there we go. Yeah, banning out the Dawnbreaker and the
10
Luna
seconds.
too. Interesting. Fairly strong team fight.
5 seconds.
And pick of heroes, I could say. Dawnbreaker, she offers a lot of team fights still with the AoE stun. And she can be quite annoying to deal
Radiant's
with.
turn to pick.
A lot of damage output. Slow Hands are gonna ban out the Shadow Demon. I have not seen a Shadow Demon in ages. My god. Would have thought it's a pretty good counter to the CK. Being able to disrupt him or one of his illusions and then just
10 seconds.
hit him for, I think it's, oh no, because
5
those
seconds.
illusions won't have 100% damage output, would they? But still, as a CK,
All right,
build
Dyer's
very
turn.
stats
Hunter.
focused items for those illusions, so it'll be strong regardless. Anyway, Team Slow Hands going with the Tide Hunter for the off lane. Fairly solid pick. Hard to harass out of the lane, I guess.
10 seconds.
CKCM. Assuming, of
5
course,
seconds.
that this CK is a position 1. However, we will have to see. I can't hear. Hello. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Bring my mic a little bit closer. Hello.
Dyer's turn to pick.
Making sure I've got the right input here. Let's see now. Oops. Hang on a moment while I fix this up. Audio. Hello. There we go. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Is it better? Turns out that this desktop microphone was not set up. Alright, there we go. Should be perfect now. Please let me know, Chessies, if it's all good. Or anyone that is watching. Maybe mic input is wrong or need to turn gain up. I think it should be fixed by now. I'm seeing it's picking up in the thing. Can hear really quietly. Got it. Oh, sweet. There we go. Nice. Now you can hear my lovely voice. Isn't that grand? Now, Hoodwink and Visage, or Visage. Who knows how to even say that. Very cool. A very interesting lineup so far. Can be quite squished with the CM and the Hoodwink there. But Visage is pretty strong against Burst. So, the Burst of the Tide, the Burst of the Marana. Even Snapfire is typically a Burst hero if she doesn't max out her E. Meanwhile, Team Slowhands picking up the Faceless Void. Right, Tunnel Snakes responds with the Quap Burn. Interesting. By the way, if you're wondering where my good mate Chet is, he'll hopefully be in by next game or in the 8:30 games, so later on today. There we go. Early game is live. Thank you, Chessies, for advertising that. Hopefully I'll be able to respond to the chat without... Yeah, can I make this...
We're 10 seconds out. Plenty of time.
There we go. And then clicking there will not do anything. There we go. Sweet. Now I can respond to the chat and click and stuff without even having to tab out. So, I do still have my dual monitor set up. I don't know why clicking on Streamlabs causes that, but anyway,
every choice you've made if you hurry.
Looking at the final bans here from Team Slowhands, they ban out the OD, my second favorite ban of all time, I've got to say. Very annoying hero to go up against in mid lane, or any point really throughout the game, I've got to say. Then they ban out the Kunkka, so they want a really nice mid lane here for Tunnel Snakes. They do ban out the Zeus and the Queen of Pain on their side, so what mid laners are left? We do have Void Spirit, do have Ember Spirit even as well, who pairs well with a CK. CK initiation, we go with a Gyrocopter. Okay, not what I expected, so Gyrocopter mid. We've got Visage off lane with possibly the Hoodwink and a CKCM top. So what I'm expecting. Oh, top I say. Should possibly be safe lane. Just quietly. Should stream in 1080p if I can. Is it not 1080p? I'll figure that out later. Tunnel Snakes rules, says Mihalo. How do you even say your name? Mihalo? Mihalo. Pavlovic. Good on ya. Tunnel Snakes has the support. They're one fan already. Just waiting on Slowhands. Also slow to pick. Running into their reserve time here. Only a minute, 12 seconds left. Why am I getting Facebook messages now? Who knows? Let's check it out. Related to the stream. Wow, 5,000k. There's the Void Spirit. So they do... Wow, okay, this is going to be confusing. The Faceless Void and the Void Spirit on the same team. Wow. Alright, so getting into the game. Everyone's loaded in. Just waiting on the Mirana here. Who's the last to load? Oh no, cook me up. Come on. 720p. Oh, okay. Is it actually 720p? Oof. Alright, yeah. I'll fix that up for next game. No problemo. Okay. There we go. Cook me up is loaded. He's got that Mirana persona. Very nice. Look at that. CM Arcana. No persona. See? Come on, Frisky. What is this? I don't know. It's personal preference, really. If you like the persona or not. It's very well animated, though. Gotta say. Oh my god. Few more seconds now as we get into the match. And then I'll introduce who is playing as who. Very interested to see the combos here. So much team fight from Slow Hands with the Chrono and the Ravage. Meanwhile, Tunnel Snakes, they have pretty crazy damage output and pick-off potential. I mean, Visage in lane with the Soul Assumption bursts is going to be very annoying to deal with. I know from personal experience. And CK's damage output, oh my god, just delete a hero after you cast ult. Even Hoodwink. Surprising amount of damage output from this small squirrel. Alright, here we go. Let's go, of course, free camera, because I'm free.
Remember, it's all
I don't know what I'm saying there. And we'll introduce who is playing as who as we... There we go. So we have Yules on the Faceless Void. Jarman says upgraded PC stream. Yes, it is. This is the debut of my new PC. I hope you enjoy it. Actually getting decent FPS, I hope. Let's go, says Fred. Let's go indeed. Meanwhile, Yules on the Faceless Void. We have Cook Me Up on the Mirana. Slow's Luminance on this Snapfire. We have Admire Me on the Void Spirit. And finally, Exaton on the Tidehunter. And going in for an early kill here. Luminance is caught in the middle of 5. Storm getting that first blood. He's playing the Hoodwink here. Rude, says Luminance. Nice. Rude indeed. Donut on the CK, my favorite hero. I can't read on this Gyrocopter. Domino's playing the Visage. And finally, Frisky Berries on this Crystal Maiden. So you streaming from the tournament live? Yes, live indeed. 5-minute delay as per the Dota TV. So I believe they set up the lobby that way. So no longer have to set up my own delay here. Donut, will he get it? Oh, he does. You'll all have to time walk away. Some of that damage does get the start of Donut, but a little bit of body blocking here. Some pathing issues. Very annoying to deal with. Watching Dota TV on 5-minute delay. Yep, live to chat. That's right, Fred. You understand. Now, Yule and Luminance here, bot lane. The Void. Sorry, the Faceless Void. Because I can't just say Void anymore. And the Snapfire here, bottom against this Hoodwink and CK combo. I thought CK was going to be the position 1. But instead, it's going to be a position 1 Gyrocopter. Cook Me Up. He was trying to set up for an arrow there, but not quite able to get it. Exaden, he just takes no damage. Typical Tidehunter deal. Even with no point in the Kraken Shell yet. Meanwhile, CM, he'll be supporting the Gyrocopter. And we have an offlane Mirana here as well. Support position 4. Meanwhile, Domino's a mid-Visage against this Void Spirit. Will be very interesting to see how this goes. Admire Me, he'll probably be able to kill the Visage if he doesn't get enough points in Gravekeeper's... Yeah, I said that right. Gravekeeper's Cloak early on. Oh, nice from Admire Me. What a deny that. Oh my god. He's gonna
what the heck just happened? Cook me up, he just got caught out. Oh no. Caught out without the leap. Yeah, no level 2 yet for the Mirana. And I can't read. Picks up an early kill thanks to the homing missile rocket barrage combo. Very nice start to the game here. Oh, the arrow misses. A little bit of a rocket barrage coming up, but it doesn't do much damage at all. Which one am I looking for here? Last hits into nice. That's it. Nice. Visage in the lead, surprisingly. Tidehunter beating his mid laner here. Have heard Tunnel Snakes are all support players. I mean, you could be onto something there. So, is this a support CK then? Meanwhile, oh, see him! The damage is there, the arrow, it does land, and Mirana will pick up a kill there. It's now 1-2. Look at that, the damage from the arrow there, 165. Well done. 2 slow hands for getting a kill on the board. Meanwhile, there you go, mid laner finally getting some last hits here. And oh, the courier dies, that's unfortunate. Nice pick off there by the Hoodwink. Getting some money for his team. Xaden, he's using the gush to get these last hits. That's going to be quite expensive for his mana. So he's going to be ferrying these mangoes for quite a while. Mirana sitting around with a smoke of deceit that she has not used. And likely will not use for a long time. Storm blocking the pool camp. Well done. Nice ward there as well. Let's see. You've got your courier just here. Why is that, Mr. Luminance? I am afraid I don't understand that. Meanwhile, admire me. He's fine. He's maxing out that resonant pulse, but he's still getting those value points on his other skills. So that once he does reach the level 6, he can just style on this Visage mid. Tidehunter, point in each. Not looking to max anything early yet. These 2 supports are still only level 2. As you do. Look how far this wave is pushed up. With no pull cap here, then it's going to force the Radiant side to be all the way very close to this Dire Tower. Nice work by Storm pulling these creeps all that way, but all that's going to succeed in doing is pushing the creep wave to a more preferable position for the Void. So, Cook me up. He is a little bit low, only 70 health to his name, but he manages to get off a nice arrow to stop that CM advance. Gyrocopter, he's got a Wraith Band on the way. Okay. Just going to mention, come join the stream. To those who aren't in the Discord, Snapfire is taking a lot of damage here. Will Donut get a kill? Yes, he does. Manages to turn around and get the kill on the Hoodwink, though. Well played by the Snapfire. And no bashes as of yet for this Faceless Void, not Void Spirit. Yul, not quite lucky enough, unfortunately. I might call him Yulo. That's what it looks like to me, Yulo. Alright, admire me. Not sure what that graphical glitch was there. Actually, just looking at the stream, it seems to be a little bit of frame drop. Huh. Maybe it's just because it's on the second monitor? I don't know. Meanwhile, top lane, all good. Admire me in the lead. He's taking the lead from this Visage, however you say it. Almost got that level 6, although he's a little bit behind. Ooh, summoning the birds. Here come the gargoyles. Big soul assumption hit. Admire me takes a lot of damage there. He's just... Oh, but the Mirana has rotated. Will she be able to do anything? She's only level 2. I don't think she wants to risk being here. Not for long anyway. Ooh, that bird is about to die. There'll be some money. Nah. Nice work. Storm, he's here as well to counter the rotation. And there's a level 6 on the Void Spirit. Let's see if he can do anything with that. Probably not for the moment. They're just petting that the supports have arrived. The arrow! It does not hit. There's a DD rune, and Mimi's going to go straight for that. Trying to dodge the birds as much as possible, who's still on the chase. They're going to just turn around on the Mirana, who's caught out. She tries to leap away. Nicely done by Cook Me Up, dodging the Hoodwinks. Bushwhack, I believe it's called. Yes, that's right. Meanwhile, This poor CK is all by himself, but he's still pretty healthy. Maxing out this Chaos Strike, so he's going to be fairly hard to deal with. Cook me up! He got found in the trees here, and Dominoes picks up a easy kill on this poor Mirana, who's a little bit behind in XP. I mean, he's not going to be able to do much with this DD rune, I believe, especially without any mana to cast his spells yet. Just getting some now. 6 views, there we go. Hello, hello. Alright.
Guess it's my shout.
This offlane CK, definitely my favorite hero. I like that set as well, not bad. A little bit of action going on between the two, Storm and the Yule here, by the way. Donut, he might be a little bit caught out. There is a cookie available. The stuns there, the procs, as the bash is coming up, but they're going straight for the Snapfire. Nice combo there. Will it be enough? Yes, it is. That's another kill for Donut. A very fed CK so far. 2-0-1. Not what you want to see at this point in the game. Because a fed CK, very hard to deal with. There's a reason he's known for being a pub stomper. Especially with his early level 6. Now he can use his ult to start getting some good farm. Neutral item coming out there. Let's see. He's gotten some decent last hits as well. In the middle of the pack there. Above this Faceless Void. Only 18 to his name. He's struggling. Put his 3rd point in that time lock. Not opting for any time dilation at all. Not even a value point there. Would have assumed that's very strong against the enemy lineup. But choosing not to. Maybe he has another plan in mind. Meanwhile, Exaden, he's got his Ravage available. Level 6 just becoming, sorry, just becoming available? How do I say that? Gyrocopter just reaching level 6 there. Nice, and Mami, oh, he had no mana, he just could run away. Honestly, Dominoes could have kept chasing there and probably gotten a Soul Assumption kill. Probably did not realize that there was nothing left for this Void Spirit. Nothing left in the tank at all. There's the Ravage, followed by big damage output from the Starstorm. The chase is on underneath the tower. Oh, he is not able to escape. That stun was coming out way too slow. Frisky Berry is trying his best. Oh my god, that Gush damage, maxed out Gush, absolutely annihilates this Sion's health. Meanwhile, Dominoes will be picking off a good chunk of that tower's health. What happened there? Frisky Berries managed to get a kill onto this Mirana here. I think she died to the tower hits. That was a bit unfortunate. Storm is so low. Just keeping out of vision there. Will he be spotted? Yes, he does. The Bushwhack, will it save it? Oh my god, that Resonant Pulse I should say, was not close enough. Storm on the run. Meanwhile, the CK getting another kill on the Snapfire, who was left all by himself there in the bottom lane. And finally, this Hoodwink does die. Chad players indeed. Support players or Chad players. The only time will tell. CK using his illusion to hit that wall. Nice deny by the Mirana. It's pretty significant, denying the gold there. So, more mid lane. They're missing a tier 1 tower. Now this Visage is very strong. Has that. Vladimir's already opting for a very early Wraith Pact, I gotta say. It's only 10 minutes into the game, and look how much last hits and farm this guy has. Actually, let's see net worth now. There you go, right at the top, this is the Visage. The CK in 2nd place. Wow, that's going to be a very strong 3-0-1 as well. Going for that quick armlet, of course, as you do. I tend to buy the Echo Saber before the armlet, but that might just be me. Okay, Snapfire, he rotated top, but Luminance dies in a crater. Thanks to that cooldown. Unfortunate for him. Nice. He didn't quite get that stack, did he? But that flat cannon going to put a lot of work here. Dominoes, who's looking for this Mirana. Nice leap away. Meanwhile, this Faceless Void, he's all by himself without the Time Warp. Might be in a lot of trouble here, especially with the Bushwhack to follow. That's a dead Faceless Void. The arrow does land on this Visage, but it's too little too late. As Cook Me Up, he's in a lot of trouble. He just dies to those birds. What was that? The soul assumption damage output, not even like more than 1 point in it. That Grave Chill is just insane. And the bird damage output too. Oh my god. Absolutely melted. Luminance is here, but he might be paying the ultimate price as Domino's is twice his level. The rest of his team is here to back him up. 1 crit from the CK will finish off the Snapfire. Void Spirit doing all he can here. The arrow does hit. The Ravage to follow might actually get the kill. Yes, they do. That's a dead Visage. Donut, he's all by himself just with the birds here. He does pick off a kill onto this Void Spirit. Nice bushwhack there, keeping Donut alive for the moment, but it's not long enough as finally the CK does fall. Storm has to get on out of there. Snapfire not able to get that cookie stun. Does still see him there. Big damage from the Scatter Blast. Hoodwink. Oh my god, you're playing like a madman there. He's gonna TP away. And oh my god, that crazy net worth swing there a bit. Well, not as much as I was expecting, gotta be honest. But they do get a little bit as Radiant Tower does fall there thanks to the birds. So, looks like Team Tunnel Snakes still in the lead so far. Nice combo. Ooh! Cook Me Up. Keeping his Snapfire alive. Oh, come on. I'm streaming right now. People invited me to a party. Okay. Donut, he's gonna get that farm there. Mid lane is completely ignored, by the way, for the moment. Some juicy farm here. Exaden will pick that up, hopefully. Ugh, wow. Excuse me. Big smoke coming here. The neutral creep denied. Oh, Cook Me Up was so lucky there. Domino's almost got the kill. Oh, he's got this raid pact already finished, by the way. Armlet's there for the CK. What does... Oh, he's got Kaya. Faceless Void, meanwhile, just has the Oblivion Staff. In fact, this might be another death for this Faceless Void. In fact, it is. That's rough, buddy, gotta say. He's having a hard time of it indeed, this poor Faceless Void. Steve not quite able to get that space that he so desperately needs. Now smoke up top. Snapfire out of vision for the moment. Looking for that cookie setup, I believe. As this Gyro, he's all by himself. Recognizing that there's the initiation from this Void Spirit. Followed by the arrow and the cookie. I don't think that quite hit. It will do a little bit of damage. Gyro he picks up the kill. In fact, on both the Mirana and the Snapfire falling, thanks to that damage output from the tower as well. Rotations coming out, big CM ult, and there's the follow-up stun. Donut, very strong. Look at him go. Name something more iconic than Junkmore getting party invites midstream. Yeah, nah, nothing. Nothing off the top of my head. Very frustrating indeed, especially when, I don't know, it's like the only day I stream, so I don't know how it's so hard to keep track of, but well, it is what it is. Luminance, he has to play it a little bit safer, but the chase is on. Hoodwink does find him in the trees. Nice placement. Well, they both place a ward there. The arrow connects. Can they turn it around? In fact, they do. That's a dead Hoodwink. The entire team is here to back up their Snapfire. The trust. Oh my god, they pick up 2 clutch kills there, keeping the Snapfire alive. What a turnaround. A little bit of a dip there for the Scruff. Anyway, 15 minutes into the game, 9 kills to 16, 3k net worth lead for Team Tunnel Snake still. Just gotta ask in the chat, is the stream alright? With this new computer, notice that it isn't streaming at, what is it, 1000p? 1080p I should say. I don't know where 1000 came from. Okay. Hoodwink, he's in a lot of trouble. He is dead. Yeah, he just TP'd in and dies here, but the rest of the team is here to kill off the Tidehunter at least. Gyrocopter ult does miss as the Moonlight Shadow, I forget the name off the top of my head, will enable Oh, that was close there. We'll enable the rest of these to go. That was good comms. I appreciate that. FPS too high, George. Why? Yeah, I should just downgrade now. I'll go back to the laptop, eh? This is too much. Meanwhile, nice. CK is going to be using the solutions to push here. Domino's backing up as well. The fortification coming out. They don't see the Void Spirit here quite yet. Well, this is a very risky position to be in. And that's the third tier 1 tower to fall for poor Team Slow Hands. It's a bit of a rough one, but the comeback is still there as shown from that fight before. They will have the Ravage soon in 30 seconds. Maybe trying to set something up here as Domino's. He's all by himself, in fact. Only with his birds to back him up. And Miami's on the chase. Xaden as well. Oh, the arrow doesn't connect, unfortunately. It's just doing all it can. This is a very tanky visage, gotta say. Oh my god. Taking so much damage here. Dropping in the Wraith Pact even, but the taunt, the pullback, they do finally pick off the mid laner. Serious question, do Radiant just win it in late with Ravage, Chrono and Snapfire? That's only if they can catch all of the heroes, I gotta say. They can get baited by the CK Illusions for sure. Plus the about to say the Snapfire. Hoodwink can be pretty elusive in those trees, so and does not typically want to be on the front line. Unlike the CM. He wants to be as close as possible to do as much damage with her ultimate. So if Storm plays it well, he can at least stay out of the Chrono combo. But we'll have to wait and see, I guess. Hard game, maybe. Nice, Pupil's Gift. Alright. Each team is just farming up at the moment. We've got an Echo Saber here for the CK. It's a very common build so far. Domino's, what's he aiming for next? It's the Assault Cuirass. Going to be very strong with that, of course. Don't know what else you buy on a Visage. Maybe a pipe? Who knows? I don't play Visage that much. Meanwhile, Wraith Pact is finished on the Tide. No Blink Dagger. He feels that his team has the initiation, I guess. Most of Radiant up here. Let's go Slow Hands as Resin. There's a fan there. Very nice. Good to see. As Admire Me, he's going to TP away from this potential team fight. This could be a problem here as Storm might get caught out. Oh, the arrow does not connect on anything. Oh, he's going to cash out the Tide Hunter, but the Ravage is there. There you go. Gonna cancel off that CM. Oh, she's going to die so quickly to the Snapfire. There you go. The ultimate from the CK will pick off the Tide Hunter finally. Storm also dies on the side there. Caught out by the Gyro and the Visage. Miami will dodge that pretty easily, so he'll be fine. Domino's trying for the stun, but way too late there. Miami might actually get the kill on these birds. Yeah, there you go. The Wraith Pact, yeah, not good enough. Domino's, he's all by himself without the burst. This is not where you want to be, Mr. Visage. They're going to take out that Wraith Pact thing too. I can't remember what it's called. Just dropping the Chronosphere. I believe that's the first one we've seen all game. Snapfire is in a lot of trouble though, as they did barely anything to this Visage. So tanky, and Yule, he's got no items, just an Echo Saber to his name. That's not what you want to see 20 minutes in for your Voids, Faceless Voids, sorry. Meanwhile, Donut chases down that Snapfire and Tunnel Snakes. They're gonna go straight for Roche here. Should be pretty easy for them to do. I'm gonna get a swig of water. There we go. Tunnel Snakes, very easy. Aegis, who will take it? Probably, yeah, there's the Gyro taking it up. He's got that Chrysalis. Oh, the Ags as well. Going to be very strong in the fights. This is done. I've seen support Gyros gotten a lot of popularity recently, but he's still a very strong position 1 if you don't know how to deal with him. He does like to be up close and personal in the fight, so Aegis will help him out with that. That's kind of the way to counter him. You just kind of like shut him down and you draft so that he does not want to be close to you, but that is what it is. I think that's a pretty strong lineup from Slow Hands. It's just a rough lane in general. I don't think there is a late game for this, says Fog of War. Ooh. The prediction coming out. We'll have to see. Donut, he's pushing top. Meanwhile, the rest of his team is pretty much grouped up down bot here. Dominoes will push out this bottom wave. Donut splitting up the top, but he's got to be caught out. Exaden and Admire Me. Oh, the Ravage just to kill off the CK. It might be worth it, however, as he does fall. 388 gold amongst 4 heroes there. That's 14 kills to 22 now. 22 minutes into the game. 1 kill per minute. 4 team Tunnel Snakes, by the way. 4k net worth lead. That's pretty disgusting, gotta say. As well, the rest of Slow Hands, they're all up top. They're going to be pushing up this top tier 2 tower. And Tunnel Snakes, they're taking this opportunity to push down bot. Oh, some rotations coming in. Snapfire plus this Faceless Void coming in. And he's got this Chrono ready. We'll see if they can do anything. A little bit of vision gain coming out. That was a throw indeed. Oh my god, here comes the super. Thank you. You're awesome, that's much appreciated. I'll have to work on that as I go. Maybe get a break. Oh my god, they've got no vision, they don't know. This could be huge, a big drop, a big Chronosphere maybe? On 3? No, is it gonna come out? It's gonna run out! Oh, there you go! Quick reaction speed. Oh, the CM's gonna die before anything happens. Meanwhile, 2 caught out here, but the Hoodwink will be able to catch this Faceless Void in the middle of his own Chrono. The Chasers on and Miami will dodge that stun, and Team Slow Hands, they just have to back out. That is not what they wanted to happen. They got up close and personal right in the midst of Team Tunnel Snakes, sorry, and they paid the price for it. Look at that damage output. There's no damage left. There you go. The Gyro Bomb killing off this Void Spirit. Don't expect to see that. And Exaden, he's the only survivor of his team. The rest of them dead. Morano will respawn soon. So at least there's that. The Void Spirit actually just DC straight up. There's the pause. And my opportunity to eat some chips here. Who's unpausing? Oh, calling out the GG, in fact. Wait, what's going on there? What? Oh, delicious chips. Having some souvlaki and chips for dinner here. Very nice. Sec. Looking at Fog of War's chat. There's a throw. He was alone. Surprised they're not pushing bot. No spells. I believe that was before that fight down bot there, when you mentioned that. So, anyway, after that, let's check out that graph again, or even more. It's dipping in the favor of Tunnel Snakes. 15 to 26, almost 25 minutes into this game, and a 9k net worth lead. That's very hard to come back from for Slow Hands. Oh, the dodge there. Icon Ring almost got hit by the arrow. Got very lucky. He's all by himself. That's the Aegis being propped there. Chest and Tan is probably what he wanted, as it was probably going to run out fairly soon. The Ravage to follow. He gets cookied as well. Not sure what that combo was there. And that's in fact a dead Gyro all by himself, with the rest of his team just opting to push lanes. Making it interesting, I guess. A little bit of a throw. Meanwhile, Donut picking off this poor Snapfire. He's got a Blink Dagger on this CK, going for the BKB next. So very much the pick-off focus. I guess he is understanding how strong he is. Such a good hero. I'm obviously not biased at all.
This'll come in handy.
Meanwhile, Void Spirit has his Ags, so he's got that AoE silence on the Resonant Pulse, plus the double charge as well. Very useful to have. Easy heroes to play, but lacks damage early game. Maybe a Drow or Luna instead of a Faceless Void. You might be onto something there, Fogavor. You might be onto something. Don't give away all your secrets though, as you might be helping Team Slowhands a little bit too much. Okay. We'll have to see if they learn in game 2. But, you know, the game's still going. This is Dota. Comebacks are always possible, even against Mega Creeps. Which they don't have yet, by the way. Faceless Void can't fight until about 30 minutes. Yeah, you do need some items, I'm gonna say. Unless you get absurdly lucky in lane and just time lock proc on every hit, then yeah, you'll need some items. He's got no farming item as well, just the Echo Saber, I guess, which is not the best, honestly. So no Maelstrom, no I was about to say Blade Fury, but Battle Fury for this Faceless Void, so this farmer's coming in very slow. Meanwhile, CK can just farm heroes instead, so going up against that, it's very rough indeed. Dominoes, he's still alive, brought to half health here. Snapfire will probably trade his life. No, he's just lives. Well, Dominoes falls. The Hoodwink ult misses everybody. They don't quite catch. Oh, there you go. Doesn't have BKB either. Gonna get Missile or Frostbite during Chrono. And the Hoodwink, don't forget that. That Bushwhack as well is very strong. You can just throw that into the middle of the Chrono and keep him locked in place for quite some time. So, Tunnel Snakes finding these nice pickoffs and good team fights, but trading a few deaths where they probably didn't need to. Alright. Let's see now. BKB on the way for Void Spirit. He's got a lot of gold to go though. Ghost Scepter for the Snapfire, probably so that CK stops bursting her. But 550 gold, not easy to come by for position 5 support. Was it position 4? Position 5. Meanwhile, the CM working on this Glimmer Cape only has that 4 staff, but it's very effective, this item. Alright. I mean, why not? Yeah, Echo. That's all he's got. And a Chrysalis. Oh, you mean Echo on the CK? Echo CK is so strong. You might be looking at my item guide at the moment. Yeah, you are, actually. Use common sense. I misspelt that. But yeah, I do like, this was a pretty old guide that I made, but I am very much a fan of Echo Saber on CK. It provides so much. This the double hit could be potentially it's like double the chance of a Chaos Strike proc. Even 2 Chaos Strike procs, so you can definitely turn a fight around. Talking about fights, here's one on this poor Snapfire, caught out, even popping a BKB for that. It's probably unnecessary. As all they get for that is that position 5 support. Meanwhile, the Moonlight Shadow coming out. Miami is getting a little bit close. He's got an Invis rune as well bottled up. We'll see if they can do anything with that and defend the tier 2 top lane. Miami not able to find someone. The arrow is off the mark as well. Donut popping the ult early. He's got his blink available. He's just waiting. There you go. He's going to initiate onto this Tidehunter. Trying to get rid of the... Yeah, there you go. No Ravage on the team of Slow Hands. He's also got a shard. Oh my god. How farm can you be for a CM? And that's 3 dead so quickly. Snapfire just respawning now thanks to her low net worth. Look at her all the way down there. Just above this Hoodwink though, surprisingly. And this is a tier 3 being pressured here. How do I like Echo on Void? I don't. You've already got the time lock procs. It's just you want proper attack speed, not the Echo Saber thing. Yeah, and it's not a very good farm accelerator by itself. At least CK, well, CK is not a very good farming hero in the first place, so you're better off building him like a pick-off hero. Meanwhile, Faceless Void, I believe he needs that Maelstrom. Who's offlane, CK or Gyro? CK was the offlaner, surprisingly. This is a position 1 gyrocopter. And looking at his items, he's got that BKB, got that axe. Shard is fairly strong, but he hasn't opted to go for that yet. Surprised he didn't go Maelstrom himself as well. Maybe just the axe is enough of a farming item. We'll have to... I mean, it's working out so far. 17 to 30 kills. 31, nearly 32 minutes into this game. 13k net worth lead. Look at that. There's a little bit here where maybe Slow Hands was getting maybe a couple of pickoffs, sorry. Oh man, more chips. I'm so hungry. Haven't eaten since I got off work. Oh, arrow just hits an illusion there. Unfortunate. And that was probably, yeah, they're just making space for this second rush attempt. Myth Visage, disgusting, indeed it is. He's got his Soul Curse going for Medallion of Courage, super late into the game by the way. Not sure why. Boots are travel too, so he's very mobile by himself. Storm Rushing top. Was that a BKB pop? Oh yeah, Donut. He popped his BKB. When Miami was trying to do something here, but Donut thought that was worth it. There's the dust, so they do spot out Luminance here. He's in a spot of trouble. Using that Ghost Scepter will not help you out here as the Hoodwink connects with the ultimate. And picks up another kill. That rotation, the misclick he says. Oh, poor Luminance. That's unfortunate. Meanwhile, we've been seeing this Axe on the TIE Hunter for a bit. Very strong this Axe, I feel. I do like to rush it. But then again, I don't play rank that much. As meanwhile, the entirety of Tunnel Snakes going into the Roche pit, except for Hoodwink. Just staying out of the pit, making sure that the enemy team doesn't spot what's going on. The arrow does, though. It will give vision just before the Aegis is picked up. Once again by the Gyro, by the way. Oh, he's going to take the shard as well. This shard is so annoying. I gotta say, oh god. So annoying to deal with. Oh, my poor throat. I've been talking all day on the phone as well at work, so excuse me if I sound a bit gravelly. Did you see how fast that mid tower melted? The tier 2 is gone just like that. But they can't push up into the high ground yet. There's a Ravage available, plus the Mortimer Kisses. And even a Chronosphere, if they feel up to it. Going straight for the Butterfly. Alrighty then, Mr. Void. We'll see how that goes as the bottom outpost, not shrine, outpost. Gotta get that right one day. The outpost is taken. I just remembered that. Damage types. When was that introduced again? It was a few patches ago, wasn't it? Used to be a thing in Warcraft 3, for sure. And it was a thing in Dota 2 for a bit. And it just got reintroduced, so interesting indeed.
Dyer's middle tower has taken one hell of a beating.
3 minutes left on this Aegis as we're just waiting for Team Tunnel Snakes to get the confidence to push this high ground. I mean, using your illusions here, Mr. CK can just punish or push by himself. Well played by Luminance to make this space though and push out this top lane, making sure that if Team Tunnel Snakes were able to take a tier 3, they can't just rotate to another lane. However, they do spot out this poor Faceless Void. He's going to get stunned. He's going to get chilled. The Bushwhack does miss at least. So he does get... Oh, he gets a Chrono off to defend himself, save himself from this initiation. And he gets away scot-free, I'd like to say, but that's such a long cooldown ultimate use. Oh, I don't know if that was worth it or
If you're
not,
in the
but
vicinity of Dyer's top tower, I'd
we
put on
won't
a
have
hard hat.
Chrono
That
for
baby
a
is coming
solid
down.
2 minutes there. We'll see if they take advantage of this. Come on, Tunnel Snakes. I believe you can push. You've got a Visage. You don't want to go late game here, do you? Snapfire. Getting chilled up. Oof. Wow. I want more chips though. Yeah. So tasty.
If Dyer doesn't haul
Proper
ass and help
French
out that bottom
fries.
tower, there's not gonna be a
I've
tower
got to see
left.
Lucky here as well to eat. Hopefully it's still warm. Yes, it is. There we go.
Things are looking dark
Finally,
for Dyer's bottom
hitting
tower.
that tier 3 mid.
Again, I said that. Their bottom tower is in
You're
trouble.
doing his best. He's gonna get on out of there.
Dyer's bottom tower and
As Donut, he's deep in the enemy base. I guess he was just pretending to be an illusion there. The mind game's coming out.
things are looking
So he's
dire.
using his illusions to hit this tower, but fortification will keep it alive for now.
Tower is in trouble.
Anyway,
Man,
no
Radiant does not
fortification
like Dyer's
for
bottom
how
tower,
long?
and it shows.
5 minutes? No dinner, just chips. Nope, got my souvlaki here as well. So that's the proper dinner. Just eating the chips while I can as well, because I am, yeah, absolutely starving. Yo, he's getting bursted down. He doesn't even get the time walk off. That's a dead faceless void for 60 seconds. No buyback as well. There you go. There's Donut jumping into the high ground. Excited. He gets off the Ravage. There's the Mortimer Kisses follow-up. Void Spirit doing his best to silence the enemy team. It's doing a lot of damage, in fact. Dominoes will escape. He's fine. I can't really pops that BKB, and he's a-okay. The arrow does hit, though. And Miami, can he take advantage? Nice. The Hoodwink blocks this, the pullback in the taunt. And they just can't kill this Gyrocopter. This Satanic is so significant. He's still got this Aegis, by the way. So it still does not matter if they kill him.
Can Radiant come back from this?
Eating the chips. Miami, oh my god, that damage. Even got Atos there. By who? Oh, by Hoodwink, of course. Nice ultimate from the CM. Capitalizing on the fact that Radiant side had just walked way too far outside of their base. Will Hoodwink hit this ult? Oh, no, it doesn't hit, damn. Snapfire buying back. All alone, just with... Oh, no, here comes the rest of the team to try and do something, but not so much. Okay, the CM at least does die. This Yule dropping the Chrono. All, only just getting this Visage, though. I was gonna say, if he survived that, that'd be insane, but Tidehunter managing to pick him off finally. And Miami, he's in trouble. Will he be alright? Oh, he should be fine. And this Gyro is full health thanks to the Aegis.
Top tower coming
Still has that Hoodwink behind him. CK will TP on in. And it might just keep this push going. No supports for a solid 20 seconds. 40 seconds in the Snapfire case. And you go there, Daedalus now for this Gyro. Just keeping that buyback. So he's not playing too risky. And there's a BKB now on this Void Spirit too.
A shame to tame the tail.
Alright. Oof. Exaden, what's he going for? He's going for the Sheevas here. And they're chasing off this Void Spirit. He's trying to make space. A GG coming out from Luminance once again. He does realize that that ends the game, doesn't he?
And Dyer
Actually, they end the game there. Alright. Well, they call it there. 20 kills to 37, almost 40 minutes in. And that's a 25k net worth lead for Tunnel Snakes. Wow. Bit unexpected to end there, but it is what it is, I guess. If he gets BKB, that Butterfly early will become 200 IQ play. Indeed. Indeed, indeed. Now, game 2. We'll stream that next. So, I might end the stream here. We'll go for a quick break, as I believe, yeah, 5-minute break, and we will, let's say, puck chap, damn, yep, and I'll eat my dinner, and we'll see you for the next game. Alright, thanks for watching, and cheers. I like being able to interact with you guys as well with this chat, so keep it up. And in the meantime, I'll see you for the next game of